Wim Whams. I have the Jim Jams. I have the EBGBs. I have the Butterflies. My name is Francis DiMenno. I've been working here for 5 years. This Middle East logo is tattooed to my breast, backwards. And I'd like to do an impression. John the Baptist's head on a platter. Always a real crowd pleaser here at Cafe Cabaret. Welcome to the open mic in the Middle East. Don't use that table over there. It's a prop table. It will collapse, as I am shortly to do. I love the echo. Welcome to the Middle East upstairs. You know that you're upstairs because downstairs is dominated by evil corporate fascist goons who wouldn't so much as sneeze at you as break your arm. If you decided to follow their degrading and arbitrary rules. No, I don't really mean that. Actually, upstairs and down is dominated by the same people. It's just that the decor is a little different and the demographics have been skewed. Downstairs, you have champagne, caviar, and it's normal town. Up here, we got these pointy doorways that look like a Turkish seraglio, or maybe a palazzo somewhere in Madrid. I mean, you could be anywhere in the world with these pointy doorways. Hey, I didn't know we had a performing seal in the audience. I'll throw you a piece of fish. Boom. Yeah, why do people say that? It's like shorthand for bad monologue. Bada boom. So what the hell? I mean, it's like ultra minimalist, except for this sound here, which is like echo to the max. Can I have just like 500 times more delay? Maybe I'll like shift back into the red phase. Hey, thanks. That's the motto. The motto of Cafe. Deafen the crowd with echo. Well, it's been a splendid 5 years, a wonderful 5 years, a really copacetic 5 years, whatever that means. Is there something else I can do with this? Let's see. This came out of the coin return slot on the island of Yap. Sorry, I can't break a big stone. I'll give you one of these platters and some green stamps. I don't know, what else? What does this look like? The Polish School of Etiquette. Oh, I'm half Polish, so it's okay. In fact, I can claim to be any nationality and then tell jokes about it, and it'll be okay. Things are great. I mean, James didn't actually except one person. All right, batter up. Yo ho ho, I'm the Jolly Green Giant Pirate. That's what happens. And this is nice too. Oh, some plutonium lost his wallet. Haha, now they'll recognize it never. It's a trend. Well, Mr. Cap, your 2 hearts are beating. I got all the chin whiskers except that last one. Boy, oh boy, it's a killer. Hail Caesar! Caesar 2000! Caesar. Yes, even Caesar had seizures. That's an old one. Let's see. Someone stole my luggage at the airport. Here in Futuropolis. They are like humans in every respect, save one. Hey, I'm the heavy metal cowboy, but I lost my bow tie. How much longer? By their droppings, I would say they were from 20th century America. Can you do it anymore? Be plain! Tattoo 2050s. That's about it, I guess. You'll never get my corset open. Never. You've heard of a chastity belt. This is the exact opposite. That's about it. Are you tired of government officials seeing the sign of the beast without which you can neither sell nor buy? Sign of the Beast Remover takes off the sign of the beast in 3 quick steps. It takes off 18 layers of your skin, but it's a small price to pay to enter the kingdom of the elect. Sign of the Beast Remover. Well, okay. I think I really have exhausted all of the possibilities. Unless someone else would like to come up here and do something with this. What is this thing anyway? Sound man? Well, I'm sure glad I tickled your innards like Mountain Dew. You see those Mountain Dew ads?
No, Francis, you didn't see it in Mountain Dew ads. What did you tell us about?
Well, it's like Federico Fellini on amphetamines, you know? Like 23-year-olds, like flying on gigantic surfboards, monster trucks, rocket ships, Mountain Dew. They reach their apogee and then they explode in a shower of caffeinated fragments. Just thought I'd include that as a public service message. Anyway, now here's a fellow who can't stand to drink coffee because he's far too sensitive and it makes him nervous. And, well, he's a funny guy. Give him a listen. Mr. Steve Iskovitz.
Well, thank you so very, very much. I was just talking to some tourists outside. They were from California, and they asked about if they could get transfers for the buses. If they could get transfers for the buses. And I said, no. There's 2 things that you can't get out here that you're used to getting in California. One is transfers on the buses, and the other is people smiling. And the guy said, people smile at us, tourists smile at us. We just met families in Kansas. We got along just great. They say Californians are just Midwesterners in funny clothes. I don't know. So anyway, I asked somebody once, what do you like to do for fun? And they said, hang out at rock and roll clubs. And I said, oh, sorry. What do you like to do for fun? Here's my imitation of Julia Childs singing C.W. McCall. Oh boy. Okay. I want to talk about like a bigger, more serious subject now, a more profound topic. Nature and society. And here's what I have to say about nature and society.
Nature is whatever the hell happens. And society is whoever's still around after it does.
Peace, love, and carry grudge. That's my philosophy. I was in San Francisco once. Not that anyone's really listening or anything, but I was actually once in San Francisco. And, oh yeah, there was this young lady who I saw stealing a flower out of a garden. And I was going to go up to her and ask her why she's stealing a flower from people she doesn't even know. But I never got to ask her because I got up to her and I said, excuse me, what? And she said, don't bother me now, I'm on my way to 11. Let's see here. I see people are drinking over there. I had a drink the other night. That stuff was so strong, you could have taken 2 sips of it to your grandmother, and you could have fucked a goat in front of her, and she would clap to the beat.
Where can I get some?
Where can you get some what?
Some of that there liquor.
You gotta go to the Promised Hauler for that stuff. Well, I think there looks like there's some young people in the audience. I'd like to tell them a few pieces of advice that I've learned in my many years. Don't ever take a bath with your obsessive-compulsive girlfriend, and never refer to a police officer as nonads. Here's my impression of a sleeping tough guy.
Morning, Francis. Morning.
Okay. They have Jeopardy in Italy, except they don't call it Jeopardy, they call it, you don't know the answer to that question? What are you, stupid? I was once a personnel director in a business, and we were instructed specifically to not hire anyone whose first question was,
What?
Whose first question was, do the insurance benefits cover surrogate sex therapy? Do they? Now, if I were Jay Leno, I'd say, you see, we're not supposed to hire people like that, see? You know, they're not. We're not. Then I'd do my Paul Thompson imitation. That's not what we're supposed to do. It's not what we're supposed to do. Or is she imitating him? I don't know. I don't understand it. I mean, but can't the Tonight Show afford to hire enough people so that Jay Leno could actually tell one joke after another? So they have to, they have to repeat each joke 4 times? I don't know. Budget's not big enough, I guess. I was talking to a conservative the other day, and he was describing the conservative philosophy to me. You know, something about business and whatever, trickle-down theory and all this stuff. And I couldn't understand what he was saying. I turned and looked at him and I said, oh, afraid to ride the subways, huh?
Oh, boy.
Unless it's the same people who always go.
So anyway, I'm going to start a new religion. Excuse me, I'm going to start a new religion. Our motto is going to be, we get to go to heaven and you don't. There was once this band at my college, this all-woman band, and this is actually true. They called themselves the Castrating Bitches. And this guy came up to them once and said, hey, why do you call yourselves the Castrating Bitches? And she said, that's what everyone else called us, we might as well call ourselves that. Okay, what do the scientists say to the priest?
I don't know.
I'm not into religion. It's against my religion.
I'm a Jewish hillbilly. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu. Yahoo! You would have run out of material. Which case I'll have to end. I'm a veteran.
Chess 85.
Chet's, huh? Chet's last call. Soon to be called the Causeway.
Who's going to open the first night, Francis?
Oh, the wrong heroes, but I'm not supposed to mention that because I'm shy and self-effacing. I'm such a shrinking violet, I won't even mention my several upcoming gigs at prestigious venues, such as the Kirkland Cafe, newly renamed Club Bohemia in my honor.
What day is that going to be?
Yes, I will be opening for Screwdriver It's a Reich and Roll festival up in Iowa, up in the Panhandle there. Moose Jaw. No, that's in Canada. Sorry.
What is this Reich and Roll thing?
Oh, no. It's just a very bad joke. There was such a thing, and everybody involved with it is now under arrest, for which I'm heartily glad.
Were they followers of Wilhelm Reich?
No, it wasn't for Wilhelm Reich, unfortunately. Then not only would they be under arrest, but the FDA would slap a writ of mandamus on them to boot. Yes, it's the kind of sophisticated, intelligent, and stylistic humor that you can only get here at the open mic at the Cafe Cabaret in Middle East.
You like they couldn't sell the records across state lines?
Well, I don't know. This is really Boston city limits, and to prove it, we're going to have an act who could never appear downstairs. It's in the contract rider of the management. Dissolve Montgomery will not be permitted to open the downstairs. However, he's a welcome guest anytime up here, because this is like the real Middle East cafe instead of the plastic, bourgeois, boring, high-tech downstairs, which we despise, but not really, because they're run by the same people. Dissolve Montgomery.
The jewel, the prize, looking into your eyes, la-da-da-da-da, what a sweet find. I had a rumor, but stirring my myriad lights, they said I'd be impressed. Arabian Nights at your primitive best. They're behind screens, kept as your baby machines, whilst you conquer more orifices of boys, goats, and things, wrecked out sheep's eyes, notebooks or knives, myriad lights. They said I'd be impressed. Arabian Nights at that primitive best. I'm now going to divorce my family on stage.
All right.
I wrote it all at the library today. I was very mad. Dearest ex-family, for innumerable, almost, but not clearly unnameable crimes against my sanity and personhood, my manhood, childhood, and all memories of safety, goodness, and crimes against my good nature and maturity, I hereby forthwith demand all returnings of all so-called gifts and memorabilia, including anything that brings me to your memory. The nameable crimes. By Daddy Dearest, marrying a God-fearing woman, destroying a child's life, mine, denying me food, clothing, and mental security, hating my friends, trying to be my friends, not being a man, crying shamelessly in front of me, asking me not to be feminine, forbidding in my direction, living a carefree existence, doling out blasphemy, lying, cheating, and abetting innumerable insanities in our family. For this you shall be forthwith excommunicate from my life, memory, heart, soul, mind, and intellect. Mommy dearest, for aiding and abetting the crimes of your husband, for denying me freedom of thought, expression, and artistic freedoms too many to announce, for using weird, evil, unkind, shamelessly, and recklessly, for calling me, my friends, and I weirdos, for denying me access to mental health, for staying married to the bum, for preferring my twin over me, for imposing fascistic Catholic doctrine. I hereby denounce you and run you away from my heart. You shall return all art objects immediately for these crimes. For asking my opinion upon receiving the information that I shall be incarcerated for sex, thought, and deed crimes, Stephen LaBonte, my oldest twin, shall receive all relinquished artifacts, ruins, and Michael memorabilia from my parents' side of this unholy doctrine.
Okay, just hang on to it if you're not doing it, okay? All right. Okay.
To bring things down and cut down red tape, I shall now name only one crime per sibling, which shall make things shorter, and eventually I'm going to get all my shit back from my family. Okay, for Karen for editing all my niece's mail from me. Maureen for passing my suicidal tendencies off to Kathleen. When I tried to kill myself, she said, sorry, my roommate can't deal with this, you'll have to go stay at your sister's. And then for sister, for fumbling with my suicide attempt and trying to cheer me up as a result. Michelle for beating her children in front of me. Susan for being an unforgiving, fascistic Catholic, Opus Dei, self-righteous bitch. Peter for telling me to calm down and not seek revenge. Andrew for constantly being rude to all my friends and merely mistaking me for him and not being his style. Renee for being a homophobe. To all mates, children, plants, pets, and help of the LaBonte clan, beware my wrath, for it comes down upon thee. Remove thy last names in the name of peace and mental tranquility for the world. Recapitulations, a brief synopsis. Divorcing and excommunicating your family can be fun. Revenge is so sweet. You are your melting man, and as you melt, you are beheaded. Melt, my lover, melt, she says. Melt, my lover, melt. You are your melting man, you are your situation. There is no time to breathe, admit one single breath leads to an insatiable desire for suicide in sex. So many blazing orchids burning in your house, making me choke, making you sigh, little tiny deaths just melt. My lover melt, she says, melt, my lover melt, 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 melt. This song is dedicated to my twin. I remember it, dancing in a rainstorm, sitting in the long grass in the summer, keeping warm. I remember it, every restless night. We were so young then, we thought everything we could possibly do was right. Oh, stolen from our very eyes. Downstairs. Being what I am. And I will rise, I will return, the phoenix from the flame, I remember it, every restless night. We were so young then, we thought everything we could possibly do was right. Oh, stolen from our very eyes, be it what you are.
This drum, it sounds like the Civil War documentary here. Hi, I'm Al Jolson for the Civil War. I dress up in blackface to amuse white people. Ashika's Farewell is not an original tune, by the way. Much older than the person who composed it claims it is. I just had to get that out. I don't know what tune it is based on, but I know it's not original. So there. Ashkan, Farewell Indeed. What is it with this guy? He does the soundtrack for a Civil War documentary. He names it after a town in upstate New York. That's wonderful, man. They already had their own religious Civil War in the 1830s. I guess it was kind of appropriate. Our next guest is a special guest. And he's going to do a special song to honor a special man who is no longer with us. And his name is Harvey Rudman.
Hey guy, good to see you, man. Looks it's a full house.
Pasting 1, 2, 3. As my buddy Francis said, this is in memory and in honor of Conway Twitty. People see us everywhere. They think you really care. But myself I can't deceive. I know it's only my My one and only prayer is that someday you can. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only my belief. My hopes, my dreams come true. My life a gift for you. My heart a wedding ring. My own, my everything. My heart I can't control. You ruin my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you care for me, but it's only my belief. My one and only prayer is that someday again my hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only, no one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you care for me, but it's only my belief. Thank you. This is something I wrote. Hope it isn't too anticlimactic. I'm so sorry, lady, and you're so aware that what I have taken is more than my share. You're so lovely, lady, I know it isn't fair. Please forgive me the pain that That's so hard to bear. We met, we loved, we laughed, we cried. We thought we'd always be together. It didn't start to realize some things don't last forever. I'll always remember all the things we've done. Oh, I've left you in sorrow. Don't forget to fly. Please remember me, darling, for the love that was before. As you will love, you'll be loved still more. As you will love, you'll be loved still more. This is another song I wrote. Yes, I must have pleased you for a while. Sometimes I even made you smile. Then you let me know you were gonna come. Yes, you just didn't like my style. Yes, I went right from the start. How quickly we were gonna die. I took a chance, reacting to the glance. Now I'm left here with a broken heart. 'Cause you left me behind. Yes, you left me behind. Guess you really went away. So I'll just start another day. We said our goodbyes and I'm not gonna cry. But God, do I wish you had stayed. You probably would have somebody new. I know it isn't very hard to do. Wasn't very fair, more than I can bear. But baby, I'm still in love with you. And you left me behind. Yes, you left me behind.
got a lot more planned in just a moment.
Nice voice. Thanks, Jeff.
1 minute.